quick!
Whoa!
Go!
Whoa!
Io faccio uma mesa.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that thing?
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from? Go! Go!
At least take a bath before...
Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to take me away.
Oh. It's good you still have a sense of humor left.
Well, that's about all I have left. As you can see, I'm not exactly faring all that well lately.
Few people are these days. I'm Henry.
Margaret, wait. I know you. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
From a shed?
At the mill. You saved me from the miller.
That was you? I didn't recognize you at all.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't
We
it?
actually get to meet her again.
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know why you were locked up there. The miller told me what happened. How you robbed him there.
No.
That old man brought the catchpole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. I had to lie. Such a sin.
I'm really sorry about that, Henry. I
didn't think we'd run into her again.
I didn't want you to get into any trouble.
Oh, aye. You just used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could do. I had to rob him. Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
Let's hear it then. Why did you rob him?
I had a very good friend, Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing him, except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
That bastard!
And that's not all. As soon as the miller found out, he was really angry at her. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth, and he drove Aneshka out of the mill, even though she was with child.
Sounds like a real bastard.
The poor girl had nowhere to go, so she slept in the woods. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin, but he caught me.
And I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time to explain it.
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything I had, and I don't remember much after that. But I woke up in an old herbalist's home. That kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took weeks.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. Something similar happened to me. And Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she used to sleep. I have to find a proper pile of coin and I'll go and look for her. I'm fond of her, and I don't want her to have to raise that child herself.
Oh shit, I did find a body with a
hard.
child.
I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now that you're here, maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find such a sum, and you could make some coin too.
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant in Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he got away with it.
So what did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her fat dowry. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never face punishment because no one knows about it. Except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't know what it's called, but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose, but it still was enough to kill that woman.
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman. And we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child. And he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
You slept with him?
Not a chance. I'd rather die a virgin than have anything to do with such a beast.
Then how do you want to convince him you're expecting his child?
That's where you come in. I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything, and what's more, he won't want any trouble at home.
Listen, I've been through a lot, and this is the craziest plan I've ever heard. In the best case, they'll catch you. In the worst case, they'll right out kill you. I'll give you the money you need. And give my greetings to Aneshka and the baby.
My God, are you serious? May God pay you back 1,000 times, Henry. I knew you were a fellow with a golden heart. Thank you. You've saved 2 girls and 1 child from a life of poverty.
It's better than going through all that trouble. Wonder if that quest would have been fun though. Nah, too much trouble.
Damn weather.
Greetings to you.
Whoa!
Where have you gone?
Why am I wasting time with you?
brings you here? Why am I even wasting time with you?
Yo, what up, Nick? I was just talking to this lady that What? Oh, yeah, we, the one that was locked in the barn in the Miller's house that she tricked us. She was robbing from him. I ran into her again. And when, she told us her side of the story that she was robbing from him because he got one of her friends pregnant and he kicked her out with her baby because he didn't want another mouth to feed. So she said, okay, I still need money because she got robbed on the way trying to get that money for her friends because we found her begging on the side. And then she's like, why don't you help me get somebody, a store owner in Kudenberg, because he killed his wife. He had his wife murdered so that he can get some money or something like that. And she's like, and we steal his money and then I can't have money. But I ended up just paying her off. I just gave her like 1,000 coins. And I was like, what if I just give you money? She was like, oh yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, so I just gave her money instead. It's easier.
What do you have for sale?
I wonder if I'll run into her again.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Gutes Geschäft. This good Chef Nichols.
Welcome.
What do you...
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'll have a look.
Can't seem to improve my reputation
Thank you, sir. And come again.
in these parts. What else can I do? Got 3 places.
How was your trip? The journey itself.
Oh, bread. What would you like?
What do you...
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Nothing but footpaths and rocky.
God be with you. I'll have a look at the...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
What will it be? I'll have a look.
Thank you, and come again, Henry.
Who knows my name? What the hell? I still can't increase it. Alright, I guess I'll just go do the main quest. Let me go wash my clothes. They're dirty. Let's see.
Quick!
I also got my wine. Drink some Pinot while I'm at it. Take a swig of wine every time I have to have Henry drink some wine.
Quick! Quick! Go!
I've been watching some funny videos, clips on YouTube of Henry doing some funny shit like while he's drunk, or like, I don't know, people just doing some odd stuff that's like really funny. And they put the little funny music from the Thieves Guild in. The little flute.
Go!
Oh shit, run! Well, dogs.
Go! Just a bit further. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
Nice and slow.
Do I need to reforge? Nah, we're still. Back here, huh? Jeez, here I am.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success. I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
Yeah, I chose the peasants over the soldiers. But I had to. We'll be massive hypocrites. We just don't have it in us, man. We would have been just like Sigismund. It's like, just raid and just kill a bunch of peasants through fire, or make them lose their homes, just with the excuse of we're in war, which is the same reason Henry's village got raided. We wouldn't be any better. Had to beat up the Dry Devil for that. We're like, nope, we're in this whole game because we're against that. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. Not after Scarlet.
After what I went through in Scarlet, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you.
I don't care if I lose
probably
reputation.
imagine
Yeah, they
yourself
died, but that's...
heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what
all
we're
those
doing.
soldiers chose to enlist.
It's just
yeah.
not as simple and honorable as we'd
Right. So now we're making excuses, right? That's what we're doing. We're taking the easy way to make sure that we save the king, so this doesn't happen any no more. But then you're saying that we have to do it sometimes, which I chose to say no, we don't have to do it. That's why we're trying to save Western so that Sigismund stops raiding and causing that. But that why would we be any better if we're doing the same? Yeah, the soldiers died because of me, because I chose to save, because I chose to battle instead of burning down the villages. But it's like, you know, we're soldiers, we enlisted for this, we chose to be a part of this, right? So that's what we get into. We got into this mess. We chose to go with plan B and raid the castle. It's not the peasants that are choosing to fight, right? We are. So I don't feel bad that the soldiers died. I mean, rest in peace, but I mean, sorry, not that I don't feel bad. It's more like I don't feel guilty like he wants me to feel. It's what we signed up for. Better that than than raiding and pillaging like Sigismund just for the sake of war. Otherwise, why is Henry here in the first place? It's because he wants no more of that shit.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Berghoff?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
He kind of saw what I was coming from, even though I lost his reputation. He's like, yeah, I know why you did it.
Welcome to
Shit.
Sukdal, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here. It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
Now this guy should
I'll
be
do my
dead.
best to make your
Von Berghoff.
involuntary
But obviously, as he is a
no more
noble,
inconvenient than it
we
has to be.
better
Aren't
off
you
with...
being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
That's right. He treated us like cattle. He was completely ruthless, as Zizka could tell you.
Calm down now. We should hold back until Jobst arrives.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked to meet at Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single...
That's not true. We can torture him just like he did with us.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Why are we telling him shit? He should be telling us shit. Come on, dudes.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and the Obst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is
He is in a
then?
pretty bad situation.
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I'm eminently sensible. Lord Capon,
Yes?
when you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Oh shit. What?
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its
Capon hates
existence in
tunnels.
part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Oh, who?
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you
Oh shit,
mean...
Surely not. The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them. And very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
Okay, that's better.
Cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it. He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't get a place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that. Me? You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And
I
how
have
are
to,
you
I'll
going
steal
to
the
get
key from
inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right.
We're taking a
Both of you
waifu.
are going to town.
That's what I'm doing.
And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow
Waifu
at
cuss
the
with me.
latest. Time is of the essence.
So that's that then. Let's get to work.
Codex. Papal legate. Oh shit, we're going straight to the paparies. Also known as the apostolic nuncio. He is a representative and delegate of the papal throne defending its political interest. Oh yeah, it makes sense because it's the Italian court, right? The legate is sent directly by the Pope to mediate negotiations with the king or sit on a significant council. In addition to diplomatic power, the legate also has or had ecclesiastical power. It could make decisions on internal church matters, such as establishing bishoprics or excommunicating offenders. Legates were held in high esteem, and even the monarch had to be wary of them, for according to medieval customs, secular power was appointed and consecrated by the church. Yeah, man, this is like another type of king. Now we're dealing with the Pope and the church. They have
I'm sorry?
equal power as the king.
Do you really believe our plan can succeed?
You'll need a big dose of luck. But I think it might just work. Normally, careful preparations would be underway by now. Arranging for the silver to be split up and moved to several locations, various safety measures, evaluation of all possible risks. But we don't have time for that.
What are we going to use Sigismund Silver for?
Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, lad. If you really do get your hands on the silver, you need to get away with it first. As far as possible. Margrave Jobst will find some use for it later. Or do you have any other suggestions?
If we have a chance to raise an army against Sigismund, we should spend the whole lot on it.
Yes. I think Jobst will share your opinion. And hopefully, it'll be enough.
Lady Rosa seemed right at home during von Burgov's interrogation.
That she did. She really is her father's daughter. She has her late mother's beauty. God grant her eternal peace. But she really got her personality from Kunzlin. Had she been born a boy, Ruthard would have had an heir other men could only dream of.
Lord Pisek. I accompanied Albic to the monastery, like you asked.
Wonderful. DLC.
There were a few complications. An illness broke out at the monastery. However, thanks to Albic, we managed to stop it spreading in time.
My lord, I'm glad the two of you are well.
Aye. So am I. Thankfully, everything turned out all right in the end.
I'm sorry my request put the two of you in danger. But I'm glad you and Albic were there. Here, please. Take this as a token of my gratitude for your service.
Thank you, sir.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh, gave us money.
Do you also find it strange how quickly von Burgov turned his coat and started helping us?
Indeed I do. But there are several likely explanations. The king's position in the country is even more precarious than we thought. And his allies are leaving him in ever greater numbers.
But what would von Burgov stand to gain if Sigismund returned to Hungary?
That I do not know.
Von Burgov standing right behind us.
Find out, because if I know one thing about Otto, it's that he never acts recklessly.
Can we even talk to him? Oh shit, we can talk to him. Oh shit, we can talk to von Burgov.
I thought people like you would abhor defection.
I'm your hostage. I appreciate being treated well, and I don't hesitate to reciprocate. That is all.
Are you buying your safety?
You'll be nothing but a traitor to Sigismund and his people.
If you attempt to steal the silver, you will draw all attention to yourself, whether you succeed or not. They will hunt you like vermin. And my so-called betrayal will be the least of their concerns for quite a while.
You want to buy your safety by snitching on your own allies?
What snitching? Sigismund's precarious position is no secret. And I don't have to worry about my safety, do I? Lords Capon and Pisek have sworn that no harm shall befall me. Assuming you can keep that Jew in mind.
He's aware of the Jew. He's probably gonna kill him. In secret.
I'd never have thought it'd be so easy. Getting revenge on you, I mean. First Istvan Toth, now you. And tomorrow...
By tomorrow, you may all be dead. Actually, I would say that is becoming more and more like.
Don't try that tough talk on me. You're afraid, aren't you?
Afraid of what? You?
Of not being
It's
firmly
just
in
bullying
charge
him.
for once. You have to dance to someone else's tune. And that terrifies you.
We're just
An
like trying to
interesting
bully him.
idea. I will remember it when I am dining with Lord Pisek, and you are picking up crumbs outside somewhere.
Oh shit. Petition.
Would you like to know how Istvan died? What it sounded like when he fell out of that window and got smashed on the rocks below the tower?
You seem to be laboring under the naive illusion that I cared about Doth. You killed a murderer and a fool. All you achieved by that was saving us the trouble.
Oh no, I keep losing reputation. I knew pressing him too hard would make us lose reputation. But I'm like right there, so it's funny.
For
But
don't try. I'm not.
and in
Oh, whoops, that was the wrong one. Okay. There's more things to ask him.
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I wouldn't lie. There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
So you didn't believe in us?
I did. I just figured we'd have to get our hands dirty. But in the end, we managed to keep them pretty clean. Thanks in part to you.
No, it was nothing, really.
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
Travels fast.
First,
but
Looking forward to getting a nice...
I hope it's not too comfortable for you here. Just say the word and I'll arrange it so you can sleep down in the cellars.
no need to worry, lad. Being under one roof with Zizka and Kunstadt is torment enough.
I thought people like you...
I'm your host. If you would, they will.
You pretend to be the Lord of Lords, but had no qualms about taking a defenseless woman prisoner. You should be ashamed.
I would feel more ashamed if I hadn't taken her hostage.
If I learn you laid one finger on her...
Calm down, Sir Knight. I took her to Malashov to make sure nobody would hurt her. There were many in Kuttenberg looking for a way to blackmail or at least humiliate Rudolf. And a pretty young daughter like that is the perfect means to that end. Do you not think?
I hope she's been treated well. As you say, she is Ruthard's daughter and heiress.
Don't worry. I personally made sure she never wanted for anything.
First you have Ruthard imprisoned, and now you're helping his daughter. Why?
Can you imagine? I don't like unnecessary violence. Especially violence against the fair sex.
That's what it
Moreover,
is. It's a girl, so he didn't want
that Ruthard girl is a remarkable young lady. Despite her apparent aloofness, I must say, I was quite charmed by her. And so were you, judging by how much you ask about her.
That's none of your business.
So be it. But I advise you to hold onto her tooth and nail. She is smarter than all of you put together.
I don't know, man. I'm level 30. That's max level. And research point. Look at this dude.
How does von Berghoff seem to you? He's not nearly as threatening now.
W dupie mam Bergowa. Ale ta dzierlatka, którą ukrywam w wieży, jest warta grzechu. Piękna, młoda. Wzór cnót niewieścich. Gdy jednak zaciągniesz się do wyrka, to będziesz rad, że dożyjesz rana. To widać od razu.
Ruthard's daughter, you pig. No hostage. She on our side.
Tym lepiej. Myśmy ją przecież oswobodzili. Jeśli jest dobrze wychowana, to miałaby się nam wszystkim odwdzięczyć.
Is he talking about Rosa?
He just say she is a very fine lady. No more.
It's fine. No need to get defensive, Henry. People will talk like that. Get over it. Unless he does something, which he won't. My dude skis. What do you think?
What do you think of the deal with von Berghoff?
I don't care about von Berghoff right now. Did you see how everyone ignored me there?
Actually, I did.
But I'm still a noble.
I did notice that. He didn't have no say on anything.
The devil.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't do something.
That makes sense. And the devil could use a few more cuts and bruises.
They even listened to me a bit more than Cable.
Probably wouldn't have taken him on.
If Sir Hanush saw you at Malashov, he'd be proud.
Well, now I just look like a fool. And it was only thanks to me.
So I did get reputation for standing up to the devil.
But you can't really blame Sam. If you were in his place, you'd see red too.
Sometimes you lose reputation only to gain it back later.
Has no business threatening a noble's life.
Depending on whose opinions,
like him,
you know.
You know what I mean. Why do you keep defending that madman?
What's bothering you about Sam so much? You're bad-mouthing him all the time.
He's simply doing everything in his power to piss us off. He does whatever he wants, doesn't listen to orders, sticks his nose into everything, and if someone stops him from doing something completely moronic, he goes mad. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it is the Jew.
Maybe you two really are related.
Yeah, he's a bit of a loose cannon. I don't know what's... He might do something unexpected. It's like a wild card that we not agree on. That's kind of like what I'm most worried about. That he might choose to assassinate von Berghoff right now. I don't know. Oh, I can't talk to her no more. Those are the end of the conversation there.
Greetings.
What would you like?
Captain's wife, Goethe. What's doing?
I beg your pardon, my lady. I'm asking, but...
If it's mercenary work you're interested, you'll have to ask.
Oh, it's nothing.
God be with you.
Oops, I forgot I need to go talk to the main guy here. Is he over here? Whoops. Where is he? Let's see what he has to say.
What will happen to von Bergov now?
What do you think? He'll stay here. Pisek will watch him and keep him company. Well, he may not be as pretty as Rutard's daughter, but he could get some more useful information out of him.
What will you do when me and Lady Rosa go to town?
We need to fix ourselves up. We've got some wounded to take care of. We also need to work out some details of our plan.
Such as?
That Rutard passageway will help us. But it's only the first step. We need to know how the court runs, and then what we'll load the silver onto, and where we'll take it. And, just in case, we need to know escape routes from the town.
Oh, we haven't talked to the devil after beating him up. Let's see. He's probably going to mention it. Let's see.
What did you think of von Bergov's interrogation?
Oh, well, no blood was spilled.
This game is too long, mate. Yeah. It's crazy. I thought I was going to finish it in the weekend after...
It went nice and peacefully.
After just getting done all the side quests, all the DLCs, and I'm just continuing the main story. And just the main story, it's taking me days and days. It's crazy. It's cool though. So I went with the route of I beat up the Dry Devil because I didn't want to burn down the village. He wanted us to burn down the village, but that was make us like hypocrites because obviously it'll be just like Scallods, where the innocent peasants get to suffer. But obviously that, like they said, it costs more men their lives from our side, the soldiers, but. You know, I mean, we're soldiers. That's what we signed up to for the, you know, we're the ones doing the attacking. So I went with plan B of, you know, skipping the raid and just attacking directly. The peasants didn't sign up for it. So, and I had to beat up the Dry Devil. It looks like we don't get to mention it anymore to him.
Isn't it strange how von Bergov suddenly bends over backwards to help us?
Not really. He's a selfish fucker who goes where the wind blows in his favor. Actually, I kinda like that about him.
He admires his turncoatness. I guess it makes sense.
Is there any chance we could actually pull off this robbery?
Only if everybody does what they're told. You included.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
I'd love to forget that beating, believe me. But the body gets old, and every new wound takes longer to heal than the one before.
Now you sound like some grandpa with one foot in the grave.
Watch that grandpa doesn't tickle your belly with a knife in the night, you cheeky bugger. But hey, let bygones be bygones. Actually, it's a good thing we didn't have to slaughter those.
All right, so he's not really that mad about it.
Now you have to listen to your elders and betters. Got it?
All right, so looks like he's waiting to let it go.
But what if the plan falls apart?
I won't lie. There's a very high chance some things will go belly up. And if it does, we'll all be praying for a quick death.
Have you and Zizka thought about what you're gonna do with the Italian court silver?
I'm not planning that far ahead. First we have to steal it, and then get out alive. I'll think about how many rounds of beer and wenches it'll pay for when I'm sitting on top of it somewhere safe.
Yeah. That sounds about right. I hope I don't lose reputation for this. I don't even know what this is saying right here. The part about praying was a joke, right?
You're not serious about praying for a quick death, are you?
Oh, that's what it was.
Fucking bet I am. Getting caught with Sigismund's silver in our clutches would be the beginning of a very long and fucking painful journey to the afterlife.
Oh, he thinks he'll get divine punishment for his... Oh, it's because it's the papery. That's why we're stealing from the church. the big wigs. Damn, man, even though we captured Bombergo, he just doesn't give a shit. He's living like a nobleman, of course. He's like, why should I be worried? Who else can we talk to? We need to... Oh. I want to talk to our brother because he might try to kill this dude. I can't blame him at all either, but I think we need Bombergov alive just a bit longer, broskies. Where are you? I have a feeling that's what's going to happen and it's going to go to shit. So now I gotta go meet up with the wifey. Tunnel in. Here comes some dudes. I don't know where everybody is.
Excuse me.
Oh, there she is.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Rutard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Rutard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Actually,
I want to talk to everybody first. There's more people to talk to. I still need to talk to the main guy. Did I already talk to... Okay, I don't know where he is. Let's see. Okay, Dry Devil. Why is everybody going to sleep? Is it about that time yet? I guess I'll keep going down.
I'm sorry.
Keep on. This is the boss, man. Should be able to worm around the castle that way, right? There he is. That's what I wanted to
I don't know what your task is, but it can definitely wait until morning.
No.
Do you you'll need Norman what? If you or do you
If we have a...
Yeah.
Lady...
That she had should be... Do you indeed the king? But what that...
Lord...
One... There...
An ill...
Oh, I'm here.
Thank you.
God...
Okay, I got paid for the monastery. I had already gone through that dialogue. Alright. Oh, that's right. I need to talk to these guys.
Berta won't survive the night.
There's nothing we can do to help him anymore?
I tried a chamomile decoction, but he's in too much pain to fall asleep.
I'll go and see him. We'll pray together. And if you want, I'll stay with him. Until the end.
Praying won't help him. Better to give him some potion that'll put him to sleep. A sleep he may never wake up from.
Oh shit, you gotta put him out of his misery.
Regard that as humane? Killing him instead of letting him die in peace when his time comes.
In peace? Have you even seen him?
What's happening?
Did you hear what was arranged with von Berghoff?
Of course, but I don't even have the will to shake my head anymore.
Is there something you don't like about the plan?
Don't like? You lot have gone mad. First, you bring von Berghoff here in shackles. Then you let him put a flea in your ears about how to outsmart the king? And now you want to walk right into his people's clutches? Have you taken leave of your senses, for Christ's sake?
You make it sound like things were different before with Zizka.
You bet your ass it was different. He didn't act like a fool, and only took actions that could actually succeed.
Oh, shit.
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
Well, it took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnick. But to beat him? My lord.
Well, he was another man.
You
He didn't want
humiliated
revenge.
him in front of his own men. It can't be ruled out. You
Nah,
better keep an eye on him.
he's too aloof for that now.
Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
I just talked to him. Yeah, he's fine.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start cursing.
Reputation. Can't talk to Godwin? What are you doing up at, Capon? You were sleeping. Oh, that's right. We got. Where is our brother? Our half brother? Oh, a Frenchman. Oh, there it is. Oh, Berta. That's right. That he's dying.
You just have a fever.
Ursa, is that you? What's happening?
Oh, that's sad. He's not gonna make it, like Catherine said.
Think of something pleasant.
Like what?
No. Maybe what food you like.
Don't worry.
Everything.
We're not going to.
I'm not picky.
There has to be something you like best, no? I love my Ma's ham and passion.
Nothing too bad.
It's a sweet pastry. We only eat it on holidays.
Oh, yes. My grandma used to make the best pies. God, my mouth is watering just thinking about them.
What did they taste like?
Honey, nuts, poppy,
Oh,
quark,
Frenchman got wounded too.
plum.
Oh, and Kubienka.
Just sleep now.
So Bert's gonna die. He's not gonna make it. That's what they said. All right.
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? Never met a girl like her before.
What do I know? She's a Schickse, so not for me. She's quite comely.
What is Shiski?
But a bit too smart for her own good. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lilith. Think of the poor fellow who will have her for a wife one day.
He's
Did
funny.
you and Capon make up?
I do not see any reason to.
Oh yeah, they don't like each other. What the hell?
I won't force you, but seeing as you'll probably be spending a lot of time with us, you should learn to get along.
Stop treating me like a child. I'm older than you, and I
He
know
is
how
older
to
than us.
behave.
So I can trust you to follow orders? Because if you don't, you're not going anywhere with this.
Do not worry. I will be as obedient as a dog.
Reputation lost as always. Yeah, yeah. Nah, you know what? Fuck that. I'm tired of that shit. Every fucking time I talk, fucking can't say anything. I'm like trying to keep their reputation up because it's gone down a lot. All these other places. Sick of that shit. I don't even know half the time what he's gonna say something antagonizing. I don't even mean it. It's just like now he's saying something antagonizing. I don't know why. Fucking weirdo, man. It's just a vague sentence, and I don't know if it's gonna be antagonizing or not. I'm just trying to say, let's get along with Capon, and he starts like smart mouthing him instead, and say, what the fuck, dude?
Samuel will pull through.
What do you...
More...
Do
It
you think... Any...
Another...
Some...
I...
Did you hear...
Of course...
I keep wondering why a woman like... It occurred to me maybe you and I are...
You don't say. Like how?
Well,
dialogue.
For example, I lost everything. I have nowhere to go back to. I have a father, but I barely know him. The Devil's Pack is like my family now. I thought you might be in a similar situation.
Family. A fine family that is. Murderers, drunks, fornicators and gamblers led by the devil himself.
Oh, come on, you know what I mean.
Look, I'm simply here. Does it bother you? Would you prefer if I wasn't here?
No, not at all. I thought...
Then don't think. And keep yourself to yourself.
Okay. That's a better version.
I'm freezing.
What do you think?
What is a man think of?
Did you...
I do...
Well, you didn't expect us to let you murder von Berghoff, did you?
Ah, he would have deserved it, noble or not.
He's worth far more to us alive.
More than the people from our village who died in the Gezerah?
I understand. I've been through the same when Skalitz was burned to the ground. People I've known all my life died there.
Then tell me, how would you feel to have revenge within your grasp, only for Capon to show up and say, "No, no, bad Henry, you cannot do that"?
He has done that, though.
Of course I'd be pissed off. But there's a lot more at stake here than some personal grudge.
I reckon that whoreson is sitting on his shinken in one of the finest chambers too. I am fucking thrilled.
I guess there's really no way to gain reputation at the end of that.
You what? Ah, this is pointless.
Dan Kovinka's all...
What? What? Not now. I can't hear a bloody thing.
Oh, they all hurt.
How'd you feel?
What did you say?
Oh, they all oh, the cannon blast. They can't hear.
How do you...
C'est terrible, mon ami. When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive, but I feel like all my bones have been ground to death.
Kubienka doesn't look too worse for wear.
Because I took the force of the blast for the both of us. I pushed him aside at the last moment.
Aha. How did you know that the cannon was about to burst?
Intuition, mon ami.
Oh, they got hit by recoil from the damn cannon. No wonder they're gonna be all right. They should be.
You what? Ah, this is pointless.
Crazy. What? Got wasted.
How's it going, Captain?
Sehen?
What of it? So is there anything you...
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for ein Pushen.
I'd like to...
Entschuldigung.
Okay, nothing. Capon! Can't talk to him no more. What else? What else we got? What the... Rawr. Oh, look, we can't talk to him either. Okay, close leg. Can't talk to him. And Mikish, we can't talk to either of them. Interesting. This place is huge. finding everybody. Oh man. Looks like I can talk to your screen.
What do you think? What will you? We need to fix ourselves up. We all such. We need to. And
Okay, I already heard that. Gonna talk to Padrecito. Godwin. Father Godwin. No.
My humble respects.
You blood. What?
Pleasant evening. Another day almost behind us, eh, Henry?
Same to you, Hans.
Do you really? You're not a
What?
So if you
If we have a
yeah,
lady,
that she had. Do you indeed the king's? But what that?
Lord
One
there were an
I'm here. Thank God.
My humble respects.
Oh. 2.5 badgers, thanks.
Damn, the Dry Devil has to bunker auto Bombergo. That's crazy.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking?
When they can't.
Did they?
No, it's like.
You can try. How do we?
Like I said.
Well,
You are in. No.
are you ready to go?
There's no point.
All right.
All right, let's progress.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Yeah, be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress, and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course.
That could have been another joke right there. I was gonna say, wow, I was about to ask. Still?
Oof, startled me. Anyway,
Some stinky bats,
what's
don't
Lord
worry.
Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Supdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
I'm gonna explain just because I don't want her to
Defending the
bully him
bath.
for it.
He got buried under the rubble from the demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
A silly goose.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Do I have to carry it? It's shallow.
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
What the fuck?
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry,
Okay,
though.
there we go.
I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
He just
grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
He's carrying her like a sack. I figured the right way would be having her legs on your head facing forward, but he's like carrying her like a sack. That's funny. Like he's like kidnapping her. She's all laughing.
Oof, I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Oops. Almost went in.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Now that's a suggestion.
Right then. Here we
I
go.
don't want to kill them.
I hope Rosa can aim well.
Everybody knows that us. see if I can get rid of him.
Who let you in here, fucker?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Roothard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rootards are finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
You're mine.
For glory!
Hey!
Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Fuck you!
What do you want? I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! You're never...
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Show me your stuff! I'll sort you out nicely.
You want to try me?
Ah, fuck that! Fuck yourself, Christ! I'm hit!
What do you want?
Take that!
Rip your arm! You want to try me? I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! I've been waiting for you! I'll take you to a bloody pole!
Alright, so I got no choice. I'm gonna have to kill them. There's too many of them.
Easy for you to say. You stole all this shit anyway.
You weren't so useless. You'd get some too.
Who's useless here, you muckball?
Oi, where do you think you're going?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Sakra. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Quick! Kill him!
Wanker! What do you want? You want to try me? No match for those.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Kurva! My arm! I'm all yours!
Why are you always tired, Henry, you fuck?
I'm bleeding!
Alright, come on. We're fucking vitalize your damn energy.
You wanna try me?
Jump.
Wanker!
Yeah? Can you reply, please?
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Well, we're right there. Come on. Damn, there's a whole army of them in here. Why? Slicing. Some Buck's blood. She's upstairs, right? Come on.
Or do I have to get an axe?
Rosa?
He smacked him with the sword.
It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in.
I guess that's why they weren't afraid. They were just
You
a
can
whole
come
army
in
of
now.
them.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or
not at all.
don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies.
Oh, they took all that
and
shit?
my books.
I
It's
guess
all
so.
gone.
Makes sense.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Retaille. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
Oh.
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
No, I think he likes me.
And for this.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Oh. Oh no. It's dirty. Look at the graphics. You like that, Nick? Rosa talks in her sleep. You wish you knew Latin. Oh shit. There's dead bodies outside too. We just left him there
Is it
and did all this.
already?
That's
Shiska
funny.
and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. You know about yesterday evening? And night?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, I could ask him for your hand in marriage, even under threat that he'll go back under lock and key if he refuses.
I don't think he'd allow it either way. Lord Ruthard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund himself. That's not going to happen. Although, our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, that's how you feel.
I didn't really understand the last part she mentioned. Alright, so obviously we can't have a future where Rosa... Oh. It's alright. Kind of had a feeling. Look at the graphics going crazy outside. What's going on there? I see them.
So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malyshoff. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
shit, this looks like my house in TJ. We had these fucking archways like this. Just like that. Except our main door was right here. And it was like a big hallway. And this one will be the kitchen. And then the living room was right here. And then you go down this way and there was a couple of rooms. What's next, though? Actually, I don't have my damn helmet. Oh, I don't have my setup here. Gloves. Okay, I'm whole now.
The most merciful King Sigismund won't permit us to repair the walls, you claim. But here you see, at your service, sir. The king's only concern.
Oh shit. What?
Wirst du das tun, worüber wir gesprochen haben?
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Uh-oh.
What the? Henry?
Christian, a piece.
How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Wait, what is he doing there? I remember him. We were doing that mining quest line to find the solid silver. Oh shit. Game crashed. Next gen my ass. Fucking shitty PS5. Can't even load check quick. It's got loading times of the PS1. Fucking loading times and then it crashes. I mean, I don't see the difference between loading times between a fucking PS5 and a goddamn PS1. I remember how long it took. Next gen, my ass. Expensive trash. Can't even fucking keep this anymore. Shitty ass company. Full of shit. I was like, did Mutt just jump into the fucking border over there? Don't fall out. Okay, sending my shit back again. Oh yes, yes.
Not a soul around.
What the? How the hell did...
I'm the one asking questions here. What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
Oh, the Mint Master, yeah, fuck. We need him.
Did Vivek take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vivek had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vivek isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vivek about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian courts.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivek for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivek do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed.
Okay, he's gonna help us because we did keep our lips sealed.
What do I get out of it if I help you?
Mint Master?
Think about it. Vivek's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint, and I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well, and that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Bozo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
We'll free all the lords held captive at the court.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone will be hard enough as it is. Anything else?
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court cellars from outside. That's how we'll get the silver out.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court. But breaking through will take a lot of effort. And after that?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vivac's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vivac left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work. What an utter mess. Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized? Wine, bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it.
Oh shit. He's crashing out.
Who the hell is that?
So we gotta find the key here. It's definitely not here. He said it's in a funny place. It's probably like the latrines or something. Let's see. Right here, huh? Yep. God damn it. Oh shit, there it is. Right in this shit. Nice and poopy.
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Okay, we got the key.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
Nothing at all.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisek wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best. It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start. Let us go. Pho, that smell.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Shiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick. Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
Oh, shit.
What is that? There is someone here.
Oh, cool.
Do you hear that too?
Come on. What's he fiddling with there? It's even you to say. I don't want my
Never mind. Better come along. We have other work to do.
Stay here a little longer. Just get on with it. You better hold it then. This is the holy ground.
No.
This is not...
What up, though, Benjamin?
So much noise. You'll wake up after the crypt. Oh, stop it.
Let's see if I could just, I'd rather not kill the beggars, but, I don't know if I can make them leave. They're probably just gonna attack me. Let's see.
Am I imagining things?
Get away with that weapon.
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Oh, we do
Is
talk
it
to
not
them.
obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So we're kinda trapped here.
You can pass through the Ruthar Palace. If you keep going down the corridor through the crypt, you'll come out right in the kitchen.
That's not a bad plan. I heard the place is empty.
Nearly empty. But if you do not tell anyone about us, we will keep quiet about your relic business. What do you say?
Deal.
And thanks.
Cool, he went with it. I figured he would go with it. Just beggars looking for some loot, man. They're just trying to get by. They weren't aggressive, so that's cool.
Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else.
No, this wall is solid.
What was that?
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Let's get some wine.
Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
Can I answer him? Where'd he go? Oh, guess not. Took off.
Chometz ben Yayin. Bloody rain.
Careful, Henry, or you'll get soaked.
A little bit of rain never hurt anyone. Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, Is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janos, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
I was hoping you'd be coming with us in the morning. That's a shame.
Don't get me started on that. It can't still be dangerous for me, can it? I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashov. And von Bergov is locked up in Sukhdol. Well, at least I'll get a good night's sleep.
Just you wait. The real trouble will only erupt after we pull off that robbery.
True enough. But I'd still rather go with you. The only entertainment I have here is looking at the pretty girls and listening to Brabant's incredible adventures. Both of which can be entertaining, of course, up to a point.
I'll trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Oh? What's the matter? Are you scared?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and Catherine alone. With Brabant.
Well, well. Is our Henry a little jealous?
Maybe.
So, that night that you and Rosa were here alone... My God! You rotting stag! It's a wonder you didn't bring the whole house down.
Can't you yell any louder? Some people at the other end of town might not have heard you.
Don't worry, I'll be as silent as the grave. Spill it. Exaggerate.
All right.
Let's tell him about it, yeah.
Happy now?
The question is, was she happy? She's acting all virtuous, but something tells me she's just playing.
Well, she wasn't complaining. Neither was I. But it was a bit strange.
Did she scream? Cry? Laugh? Bite? Scratch? Or did she take a whip to you?
No, nothing like that. She just seemed to know what she was doing. Like it wasn't the first time.
What did you expect? That she was saving her cherry for some knobhead from Skalitz?
No, but...
My friend, a pretty young lady in a big town. I'm surprised Ruthard doesn't keep her locked up in his cellar.
Alright. Yeah, it's funny.
So,
Me and Sam came across some grave robbers in the church crypt.
Are they going to cause trouble?
No. They were kind of trapped there. So I let them leave through Ruthar Palace in exchange for their silence.
Hold on. You really sent them here? I thought they were just making excuses.
Excuses? What happened?
What do you think? They came out, and Ada and Janosch pounced on them in the courtyard. Forget about promises like that next time.
Oh, that's fucked.
Tripe like that isn't even worth it.
Did they get killed? That's sad. Head out with Dry Devil. Talk to Rosa no more. She had her way with us and that's it. Where is everybody? Still stinks in here. Oh, this is my resting bed. Where's everybody else at?
A potem bym odwiedził jakieś palne. I wróciłbym aż następnego ranka.
They didn't get far. It didn't help them much.
Damn, they didn't kill them. They did kill them. Shit, that's sad.
They should.
That is why we hit together.
What else was I supposed to do?
What's your impression of the Lego? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me. I was expecting a shaky old codger, but he's a pretty handsome fella. It's a shame he's a clergyman.
Meaning he's young?
Well, he's certainly older than you, if that's what you mean.
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh? I'm no clueless boy either.
But you are a boy, Henry. And if you survive all this madness, you'll still be for some time yet.
So, have you used it in a new bed yet?
New bed, my arse. The gaffer comes scanning about how he smells. This Bob.
I heard it won't be long before they open some new cannon boards.
Aye, they just say that so we don't fuck off, but they're shitty. Be careful. I'm not
Good doggy. Good boy.
God be with.
How's trade?
I've got the coin.
Thank you very much. Did anyone show up with an order?
Yes, and a nice fella stop.
Of?
Why, bring the...
Halfway there. Good. This won't take long now.
I just realized you put the Norway flag. That's funny. Norway. Oh, Holland. Holland. Oh, that's... Very far. That's cool though. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here.